Hello, hello, hello. Hello, welcome in, everybody. I'll give you guys some time to come in. I'm going to get my screen set up right over here. What? Hold on. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are y'all doing on this evening? How are y'all doing? Oh, wait. How are y'all doing this evening? Cool Gamer, what's up, man? What's happening? What's popping? I am on a couple different platforms. Um, yeah, I'm on a couple platforms right now, y'all. So I'm gonna be talking to each. Abby, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't know if I've seen you before, but welcome in. Facebook, what's going on? Facebook, y'all are here too. So I am on a couple different platforms. I'm on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page. So I'm doing all three. So you're going to see me looking down on my computer, then you're going to see me looking up on my Facebook. So I'm kind of a little bit everywhere. Okay. I want to jump right into the topic of discussion today, and it's all about becoming financial free in 2023. It's all about stepping out on faith and not fear in 2023. All right, y'all. So y'all jump on in here. Y'all come on in here. Get in here. All right, get in here and let's get this information. Let's get this motivation. All right, because I want to motivate y'all today. I want to motivate y'all today. Why am I? Oh, why do I have to see that? Come on in the room. There we go. Now I can see both of the screens here right in front of me, which is awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. So we are going to talk about today being basically, I want to talk to you guys about being a business owner today, okay? That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about you guys stepping out on faith and becoming a business owner. If you have a business idea, you've been wanting to pursue it, you've been a little afraid to pursue it because you don't know the steps to do it, you don't know how life will be like without having a stable income. I just want to talk to you guys because I did do this. I did step out on faith last year, and it was scary. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was very scary to step out on faith last year, but I had to step out on faith. I felt like I didn't have a choice but to step out on faith. Have you ever been at a job and it's just like you're ready to go? Like it's just like you know that this is not the place that you're supposed, like you know that this is not it, like this is not what you're supposed to do forever, like this isn't it, like it just isn't cutting it anymore, waking up at 6 a.m. having to be at work by 7. Don't can't drop your kids off at school like you want to, can't pick them up from school like you want to, because you're working at 9 to 5. I mean, I've been in situations where my kids are sick and I can't take off because I gotta be at work. It doesn't matter what I say. And they have so many people. Hey, Mary Kay, Bright Eyes, how you doing, friend? Continue to be blessed. How you doing? So, as you guys know, love to travel. Waves is in the house. Team Happy is in the house. So I've been on this topic, and Waves know we've been on this topic talking about becoming financial free. That's what we have. That's what we've been talking about. We've been talking about fear weighing us down, fear stopping us from walking in our full purpose because we're afraid of what would happen when we begin to walk in that purpose. We're afraid of not being able to sustain. And the thing is that when you find out who you are, the enemy knows that they're in trouble. The enemy knows that once you find out who you are and you begin to start walking in that purpose and in that destiny, then he knows that he's in trouble. So he wants to keep you blind for as long as he can keep you blind. He wants to keep you from finding out what you're really capable of. Because if God's giving you the vision and he's giving you the idea, now it's time for you to now it's time for you to execute the idea. But a lot of times we get stuck at just the idea. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times we get stuck in a place where we're only seeing the idea, but we can't see how to execute the idea. You see, God sometimes only gives us a snapshot. He doesn't always give us the whole big picture, okay? He doesn't give you the whole album, but he's showing you what's to come. He's showing you what you are capable of doing. So a lot of times we get stuck at the idea. We have chose to live and not just be breathing. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Someone made a statement on Facebook, said that they've chosen to live and not just be breathing. Living from paycheck to paycheck is not living. It's I can barely take a breath. You understand what I'm saying? Living from paycheck to paycheck is like you can barely breathe. You can't even enjoy even the money that you're getting. You can't enjoy it because it's already gone by the next paycheck. It's time for us to be financial free. And it starts with that idea that you have in your head. And it starts with you stepping out on faith. Last night I talked about that faith is a substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen, which means that even though you can't see it, you got to believe it. So I talked about you changing your mindset because when we begin to change our mindset and how we think, then things can begin to get done. Okay. So I'm going to encourage you to begin to change the mindset, change how you're thinking about this thing. It's not as hard as you think it might be. A lot of times we get stuck at not knowing what to do, not knowing the different steps. Well, that's when you become a student, okay? That's when you become the students that's looking for a teacher, okay? And sometimes it may not be a physical teacher that's right in front of you, but sometimes wants to join you on your life. Sometimes it might not be a physical teacher that's in front of you, but let me tell you, a lot of things that I learned about starting a business, I had to research. But see, the thing about it is that when you research, you can't take a whole year to research because you're wasting time that you don't even have. So by spending a whole year on trying to think about how to execute the idea, you are literally wasting time when you could already be a business owner. Let me tell you, I said that last night. I said that while you are making the plan, while you are making your exit plan, you can still make your exit plan while being at the job. Did you hear what I just said? While I was on a 9 to 5 job, I started to make my exit plan. Okay. Don't just quit. Make a plan, okay? While I was working at the 9 to 5 job on my lunch break, because I used to take a nap on my lunch break. I don't know about y'all, but on my lunch break, I used to bring my blanket, my pillow, have my lunch and took like a 45-minute nap. When I begin to change my mindset and I begin and let me tell you, sometimes it's God that's pushing you out. Sometimes it's God that's saying, "Hey, it's time for you to go." Sometimes it's God where you are so uncomfortable at a place where you know you need to leave that place. Let me tell you, when it was time for me to start my business, I was so uncomfortable at the place that I was at that I felt like I had no choice but to walk on faith. I had no choice but to step out on faith and believe in God that He said it was my time. So when I began to start to realize that, hey, it's time for me to go, but I don't want to go into another 9 to 5. How many of you don't want to go into another 9 to 5? Yes, I might have got this promotion. Yes, someone else wants me to come to their place. But how many of you are tired of working for somebody else and just want your own? How many of you are tired of being the employee, but you want to be the employer now? So you got to begin to change your mindset that you can do it. That no matter your background, no matter what skills you did not have, because let me tell you, I didn't have the skills. I didn't even have the educational background to phone call in the middle of a live. I didn't even have the educational background to be a business owner in this field that I was in. But you can't allow what you don't have to stop you from your destiny and from your purpose. Because if God has called you, guess what He's going to do? He's going to equip you. Okay. So you got to begin to realize, what is it that I want to do? Because a lot of times you ask people, well, what is it that you want to do? Sometimes people are sick and tired of working a 9 to 5, but then they don't know what they want to do. You got to know what you want to do. That's why I said you got to change your mindset. Okay. Going to 2023, I told you guys that y'all getting it early. Okay. Y'all getting this information early so that you can start preparing your mind. And I said, yes, it's good to set long-term goals, but you need to also set goals to help you get to that long-term goal. Do you understand what I'm saying? You got to set goals that will help you to be able to reach your long-term goals, okay? So that's what I began to do. As I began to make my exit plan, I began to connect with somebody who already did what I wanted to do. So it's important that you get with somebody that can mentor you. It's important that you put yourself around people who are going where you want to be. So if you want to be a business owner, if you want to be a business owner, then you need to start hanging around with people who are business minded. Did you hear what I said? You got to start hanging out with people that sees beyond right now, that sees what could be. People who want to be business owners. And when you start to hang around people who want to be business owners, you begin to change your mind. You start to like people always say, like my kids was telling me, like someone was telling me that they hang out with a particular group. I was like, and they're like, oh, but this group does this. And I said, well, that means you do that too. And they were kids. They was like, no, we don't do that. She was only like 10 years old. She's like, no, I don't do that. But this is who you're hanging around. Eventually, you start doing with the crew that you're hanging around. Eventually, you start doing the same things that they are doing. That's the same thing when it works with when you're trying to go after something. You got to surround yourself with people who want to who are going to the same level that you're trying to be at. Someone who's already done it. Someone who's trying to do it. You can't surround yourself with people who don't want to go any farther than this, who are content with working at a 9 to 5 job, who don't see themselves going any farther than that. But when you know that think about the ideals that God has given you. He's giving you ideas. Okay. Now it's up to you to begin to execute these ideas. And first of all, you got to have faith and believe that you can do it. That despite any obstacles, that you can do it even without knowing how to do it. Let me tell you, I've always wanted to have a daycare. I've always wanted to have a daycare, and I was like, well, how can I get there? It makes it seem. I mean, it seems so impossible. It really does. It seems so impossible. Like, how can I have my own daycare? Like, how is it possible? It seems so impossible. At the time, I was like, it's so impossible. I don't have this. I mean, I've always worked in daycare, so I have the skills as far as being a teacher, but I don't have the educational background. I don't have the educational background. How is it possible that I can become a business owner with all of my flaws, with all of my disabilities? How is it possible that someone like me can be able to do it, can be able to become a business owner? Well, it started with my mindset. It started with the mindset changing that I can be anything that God has called me to be. And it is God that puts the desire in your heart. If God puts the desire, He's the one that puts the desire in your heart. Okay. So when you begin to embrace what God has already called you to be, no devil in hell can stop you. But you have to come to a realization of who you are and what you are capable of, even when the odds are against you. Even with the naysayers said you can't do it, you gotta believe in you. Who else is gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? You have to believe in yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to believe in yourself. So I had the vision that I wanted this, but I didn't know how to achieve this. I've always known that I wanted to be a daycare owner, that I wanted to be a director, but I also knew that I didn't have the educational background to back me in this thing. So I let doubt sink into me and that held me back because baby, I could have started a long time ago if I had only believed in myself and not walked in fear. But the moment that I decided to change my mindset, and so sometimes you can be at a place longer than you're supposed to, and God literally has to push you out of a place. And sometimes we're like, we lost our job, or I'm just so miserable. Maybe that's God's way of telling you it's time to go. It's time to go because a lot of times we stay at a place longer than we have to. So God has to start making things move around you. He has to start shaking some things up around you to make you uncomfortable to where you yourself is saying it's time for me to go. And you see, I knew that I was about to leave this job, but I didn't know what was next. And that's when the Holy Spirit whispered to me and said, you know what? It's your time. Why don't you start thinking about? And the thing was that we just bought a new home. Okay, we have just bought a new home. We were new in the neighborhood. I just changed jobs. I went to I took a $2 pay cut just so I can be closer by home. Okay, I took a $2 pay cut, and God made me He made me so uncomfortable at the place that I was at. And then not only did He make me, I feel like it was a setup. I feel like God set me up and He put me at the right places at the right time so that I can be where I'm at right now. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Hey, sis. um, God put me at the right place at the right time. And for me, it was an uncomfortable time. It was so uncomfortable where I was waking up and I didn't want to go to work, while I was at work and I was seeing things happening. I knew it wasn't right. And it was just bothering me in my skin. And I started to think about, well, if I was a business owner, I would do this different. If I was that. And then God began to say, well, why can't you be? Why can't you be? Why can't you be a business owner? Why can't this be you? Why can't you make the decision? Why can't you make the rules? Why can't you? So then he began to connect me with someone in the community that had already done what I'm trying to do. Do you hear what I'm saying? And she said she felt like God had connected us and he wanted her to help me. So she began to helping me. She began to giving me the paperwork. She began to giving me the strategy. She began telling me things that that I didn't know. And that's how I started my process of becoming a business owner. So while I was on the job, listen, I was working in the field that I wanted to be working in, but I wanted to be the owner. I wanted to be the employer. I was tired of being the employee. I was tired of being misused. I was tired of being, you're making someone else stuff prosper. You're working hard, not spending 9 to 5 hours on somebody else's stuff. Imagine what you can do by spending 9 to 5 on your own business. Imagine what you could be capable of by being able to spend that much time. A lot of times where it gets us is that we're so busy with somebody else's stuff, by the time we get home, we're tired. We got to deal with our families, and by the time we get done with that, we are literally legitly tired. Okay. So while I was on that 9 to 5 and God began to make me uncomfortable and he started to move things around me, and I began to realize this is only God and this is the time. This is the time. Okay. I want to tell somebody that this is the time. Okay. That in 2023, it is your time not to just work a 9 to 5. Hi, Miss Miranda. That in 2023, it's not just time to work a 9 to 5 anymore. Okay. But I want you to begin to step out on faith and trusting God to lead your way. I want you to begin to say that, you know what, this is my year to become a business owner, okay? I want you to begin to write the vision and make it plain. Listen, you don't have to take a whole year to plan your business. When I tell you, when I begin to change, overwhelmed. When I tell you, when I began to change my mindset, I had a business within 3 months. Did you hear what I said? When I began to come with the realization that, you know what, I want to be a business owner, this is what I want to do. I began to, on my lunch break, I began to take notes. I began to watch things. I began to read things. I began to take notes from, because I'm already in the industry that I want to be in. So there's no other place for me. There's no other place better for me to learn from than the place that I was in. Do y'all understand me? Than the place that I was in. So I began to learn from them. I began to read all of their policies and read their schedules and read this and that. And I began to form my own plan. So while I was on the job, I was making my exit plan. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you don't have to cold turkey quit your job. No, you don't have to do that. But while you are on the job, make your exit plan. So for a whole month straight, I worked on my own thing. When I got to work early, I worked on my own thing. When I was on my lunch break, I worked on my own thing. When I got home, yeah, excuse me for really fast. My kids just got home. Hold on. I'm on a live video right now. I don't know where the keys are to my car. I'm on live. The bathroom over there. All right, guys, my bad. That was my mom, not my not my kids. But anyhow, Wow. So every opportunity I got, I worked on my own business. Okay. When I got home, I took care of the kids. I stayed up late nights and I worked on my own business. Okay. I did that for a month. And then I finally I submitted my license and I did all those type of things. And let me tell you, when I first became a business owner, I didn't have the qualifications to become a licensed daycare. So I had to start from somewhere. So I started at being a registered home daycare. That's where I started out, okay? But I didn't work this hard and I didn't spend this many years in childcare to be able to only have 6 kids, okay? My mind and my goals were higher than what was in front of me, okay? So yes, you start somewhere. even if you gotta start small, you're starting from somewhere, and it is scary. I won't lie to you and say that it's not scary. Listen, it was very scary, okay? Because I'm starting a business. Like when I put my 2 week notice in at my job, I didn't they get a 2 week notice? I don't know. But once I got my hey sis, once I got my permit to be a registered home, I put my notice in. So you don't have to just leave your job cold turkey like that. You work on you, and once you got your stuff together, then I said goodbye. And it was scary. It was scary when I said goodbye. It was scary because then we became really a one family income with a new home, paying a mortgage that we've never paid before. Okay, and so it was really scary to be able to have to step out and just go and do this. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a scary point in our lives. And honestly, when I first started, and I was only allowed to have 6 kids, and for the first month and a half, I only had 1 kid. 1 kid. But that 1 kid, I was faithful to that 1 kid, okay? And I trusted that more was coming. I had faith that even though I'm starting with this 1 kid, that was 1 kid, that was one income, okay? So I was getting one income a week from 1 kid. My income completely cut, not even into half, because I was only have 1 kid. But I trusted the process. Sometimes you gotta trust the process. It may start off small, but you don't give up. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep having faith that you're going to reach the goals that you set for yourself. That just because it starts off small doesn't mean that you're gonna stay there. Okay. I want you guys to have faith and believe in yourself. Okay. So yes, I had that 1 kid for that month and a half. And it was hard, and it was my husband questioned a little bit. Are you sure that you're gonna be? I said, I hung in there though. I kept fighting. I kept believing. I kept promoting. So it was half of the summer. I only had that 1 kid. Then I got a second kid the next month, and then August came around. And by August came around, I was full. All 6 of my kids, all 6 of my spots were full. And pretty much for that whole year, I had all my spots filled. Okay. I made double, maybe triple what my job was paying me at the time. I made more doing my own thing, but I was patient and I trusted the process. I didn't give up. Even when I should have gave up, I didn't give up. I kept pushing. This is what I want to encourage you guys tonight, that you can do it, that you can become business owners. It may be rough at first. You're going to sweat. You're going to work hard. You might even cry. But at the end of the day, you can do it. Financial freedom is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about not depending on the men every night and day. I'm talking about you being the employer, and you not having to miss out on certain things, even for your kids' school or run on vacation because you can't go nowhere. Because they dictate what you can do, what you can't do. So I trusted the process and I made goals for myself. So after I got that register home, and then I was like, okay, at that point, I didn't have the background or the educational background to become a licensed home. When you're a licensed home, then you can have 12 kids at a time, and you can hire somebody to work for you, and you get a director's license, which means that even if I ever stop doing daycare at my home, I can now be a director at any daycare. That the new position that I apply for can be a director's position that I apply for. So I started to think about, okay, well, what can I do? What can I do to, like, what's my next step? I Just because you hit one goal, there's always another goal that you gotta be doing, y'all. Okay. I'm a Okay. Just because you achieved one goal, you gotta keep going. You always gotta keep growing, guys. You gotta keep growing, okay? So I said, okay, my next step is I need to be able to be a director. I need to be able to have 12 kids instead of just 6 kids. Okay. Yes, the money was good, but it was nothing compared to what I really wanted to be making. Okay. To really put us, in a good place. So I started working towards my CDA. I found classes. I found a Facebook group actually that you pay a certain amount of money and then you have a self-paced class and they give you certificates. The thing about CDA though is that you have to do a whole bunch of writing for your portfolio. And then after you do all of that, there's a big test you got to take as well. I'm not good at tests and I'm not good at writing and stuff. So the writing was really overwhelming for me. And a lot of time that's how the enemy gets you. When things get overwhelming, you kind of slack off. You kind of get overwhelmed with it and you slack off. And that's where he gets you at, is that you could be on a good pace and then you just slack off. And you got to begin to be able to snap back at it. Okay, snap back at it and get back focused. Get back focused on what you're supposed to be doing, okay? You got to get back focused. So sometimes we lose our focus, okay, and what we're supposed to be doing, and we stop walking in that thing. It's okay, take a break, but I need you to get refocused. So when I began to realize that, hey, listen, I've fallen off. Hey, Afro Max family, when I began to realize that I've fallen off, I snapped back and I began to say, okay, what else can I do? There has to be a way around this because this is taking up too much of my time. I noticed that I had noticed that it's almost been a year and I'm still at the same position because this was really hard for me to do. So then I started to research. You gotta do your research. I started to research and all these other things, and that's when I realized that all you have to do is have a certain amount of clock hours and child development, and then 30 hours in business, and you can be a director and you can be a licensed home daycare. Why didn't I know this earlier? I did not know this earlier because I had already had all the development hours that I needed. I had some college credits and child development. I had all the development hours that I needed. Okay, I already had that. All I did not have was the business hours. And when I did that CDA class online, I did take some business hours with them. So I found a place online to help me get my business hours. I got my business hours within 2 weeks. And all I needed was 30 hours. When I tell you, when I tell you I submitted my application. I had everything I needed already. When I submitted it in May of this year. I submitted that for a license in home daycare. By July, I was a licensed in home daycare. You gotta set goals for yourself. You have to set goals for yourself. Okay. You got to believe that you can do it and you got to find ways around it, even if, like I said, I wasn't qualified, but it's God that qualifies the call. Do you understand what I'm saying? It says many are called, but few are chosen. So I wasn't qualified, but God qualifies me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, now God qualified me. So I became a licensed in home daycare. I became a licensed in home daycare. And now I have people that work with me. Now I am the employer. Now I'm almost hitting a 10-figure income just with the daycare alone, not even my just with the daycare alone. Stepping out on faith. Stepping out on faith. You got to believe that you can achieve it. You have to believe that you can achieve it. Despite the obstacles in front of you, you can achieve it. You can do it. So 2023, I want to encourage you to push forward. In 2023, I want to encourage you to make the plan. And I'm not just talking about the plan, I'm talking about the exit plan. Make the exit plans. Write it down. Step by step, hit your goals. Connect with people who are already working in where you want to work in. And it might be a slow start, but at least you started. At least you started. Do you understand me? At least you started. So that's just what I want to encourage y'all. I'm going to be dropping nuggets like this. I'm going to be dropping nuggets until you guys do it. Until I start hearing testimonies that, hey, I started a business. Hey, I got a business plan. Hey, listen, I don't even have a business plan right now. You know how some people they have the business plan real. I don't have that right now. But I started. I started. I didn't let no business plan hold me back. Now I'm working on my business plan. So I only have like I'm talking about like a full business plan and numbers and all this other stuff. I don't have all that right now. I don't. But you can still start. You can still start. Just like they tell you, hey, we did it by faith. By faith. God is faithful. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all hear someone in the chat, Grace. She did it too. It is very scary. I won't tell you guys it's not scary. And I won't tell you that it's not a slow start. I won't say it to you. But I say that it is worth it. It is worth it. It is worth it. It's just stepping out on faith. Yes, it will be slow at first, but will it pick up? It will. It will. It will pick up. You can do it. Now, my next goal is to get a building. My next goal is to get a building. Yes, I'm a licensed in home daycare now. that's not enough. I need to keep going up. I need to keep going higher. Like I can't just stay in this same spot. You always got to have goals, set goals for yourself. I'm trying to provide financial freedom for my children's children, okay? I'm trying to create a legacy here for my family and leave them with something. But I can't leave them with something working for somebody else. I can't leave them with something working for somebody else. I want to leave them with their own business they can take over. I want to leave them with that. I want them to be able to travel whenever they want to travel and not be worried about having to be at a 9 to 5 all day long. I don't, that's not what I want. So I encourage you guys that in 2023, make your plan, make your exit plan, make your short term goal plans, goals that you want to hit to help you to get to where you're trying to be at. Because I didn't just overnight have a daycare, but I always have a side hustle on the side that helped me also to get to my daycare. Because you gotta have some type of money to start a daycare. And if there anybody on here that wants to start an in-home daycare, listen, reach out to me. I do not mind helping anyone that wants to start an in-home daycare. Please reach out to me. If you want to start an in-home daycare and you don't know the steps to take, I will kindly help you out because someone helped me. Not only will I help, I've already started this process. There's a girl who works for me for 3 months, and she's my goddaughter, my god sister, something like that. She worked for me for 3 months. The opportunity came, and I presented it to her. And when I tell you, within 2 months, she now has a license in home daycare. I mentored her through the whole step. I mentored her through the whole step. I helped her step by step because I knew what it took because I was there already. I already did it. Okay. And she got to skip steps that I had to go through because I was able to tell her what she needed to do. I was able to give her the paperwork. I was able to help her with her setup. I was able to help her with everything because I already went through it. So it only took her 2 months, and she got to skip being a register home, and she went straight into being a licensed home. And she's only 23, 26 years old, but now she's a business owner. She's a business owner. 2 months, all it took was 2 months and her believing in faith. And yes, she's a business owner, and it's a small beginning right now. It's a small beginning for her, even her for her. You have to start somewhere. My mom has a daycare. Welcome in our family, our journey. I mean, it's a small beginning for her, but you can't give up on the small beginnings. You can't give up even when it seems like, oh, this is really going slow. I thought it would be going faster by now. You can't. There's been times throughout I've been open for a year and a half. There's been times where I lost kids, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Sometimes, or one time I lost like 6 kids at once. No, that's a lot of freaking kids to lose at once. But did I get discouraged and decided to shut down because money wasn't coming in like it used to? No, I pushed harder, baby. I went harder. I went in even harder. Do you hear what I'm saying? I didn't let that stop me. I mean, it was discouraging. I won't lie about that. It was a little bit discouraging, to lose so many kids and not really knowing why I lost that many kids. But when I tell you, I just kept going. Sometimes it was like maybe a month or 3 months. I mean, 3 months or 3 weeks before I got more kids in there. So I took a hit. Plus, I had employees to play too. But let me tell you, God still enabled me to be able to pay my employees. He still enabled me to, and then people came back in. So there will be ups and downs. How business works. Business works where there's ups and downs. But you can still do it. You can do it. You can do it. So be encouraged. I want you to use that hashtag 2023, aka free. That's our hashtag that we're using for the whole year of 2023. We're going to be talking about this subject. I want to hear testimonies. I want to hear what business ideas you came up with. What are the steps and the goals that you decided to use to help you get to achieve that goal to get there? Listen, I want people to be opening businesses by May of next year. Okay. By May of next year, I want you to be able to start opening business. And listen, even if it's not the business that you really want for right now, but it's going to help you get to the business that you need to get to, do it. Because that's what I did. I started with a t-shirt business. I don't even like t-shirt business, but guess what? It helped me get here. And then I did a photography business. I don't even care for photography, but guess what? It helped me get here. Things that I did not know how to do, but I researched and I learned how to do. And I bought the equipment. And I didn't just buy the equipment. Some of the equipment was not new at first. It was pawn shop. It was this and that. Listen, you got to start somewhere. Okay, you got to start somewhere. I learned from YouTube how to do these things. Yes, start your own business can be discouraging. That is how it was when I did hair. YT can be the same way. There have been many times I was about to give up on YT, but I'm still going. Yes, sister. Listen, YT is hard. YouTube is literally hard, and you be seeing how other people blow up, and you're like, "What's going on?" But you know what? I decided to push even harder on YouTube for next year. Like for me, my business that I'm starting for next year that I'm gonna push on is gonna be YT. I'm changing my mindset when it comes to YT. I'm gonna start thinking about this as a business and not just as someone following for follow or doing this. No, no, no. See, I need organic growth. Okay. We need organic growth. We need real people that's gonna be there, that's gonna support us even when we're not there. They're gonna support us. Even when we're not watching their stuff, they're gonna support us. They're always gonna support us because they love what we're doing. They love what we're about. Not that, oh, you watch me and I watch you. No, no, I gotta we gotta change our mindset even when it comes to YT. We just have to change our mindset because that method is really not working because it only works for a little bit. It doesn't work. Doesn't work when you're not on there. You know what I'm saying? When you're not on there, then guess what? They're not on there. Some people be mad. Some people are gonna be mad about this part. But I'm telling the truth here. When you don't have time to post or you don't have time to go and watch somebody else's stuff and leave a comment, or you don't have time to do that, then guess what? They don't have time for you either. That's not organic, right? That's not organic. That's just, oh, you watch me, I watch you. We need real people. We need real people. So that method isn't working anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I think when we begin to change our mindset and with that, then we'll see growth. So I'm changing my mindset and how I'm going to be doing YT for next year because I can't go on with doing. I mean, this year was good, but I believe there's so much more growth that we could have done if the mindset was changed. See, we can't adapt our mindset to the same mindset that other people have because then we're going to get their same results that they're getting because we decided to copy their mindset and what they told us that we should be doing instead of doing. No, you got to change the mindset, y'all. You have to change your mindset. We have to change the mindset. We can't just copy what everybody else is doing. It may work for them, but no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Right, 100. That is so true. Wash for wash really isn't good because sometimes we can't wash because as adults we have other things to do. That's what I'm saying. Like we can't just be watching you all the time. First of all, we're trying to keep up with YouTube. We're trying to keep up with our families. Our kids got sports and activities. We got our own lives to do. But I got to sit here in front of a camera and watch other people's videos in order for them to come to my house to watch my videos. That's not growth. That's not growth. It's just not growth. And that's what YT has been teaching us, or people in YT have been teaching us. Hey, you watch me, hey, come to our house. That's not growth. And that's why we need to change our mindset so that we can actually start growing. If you watch these big YouTubers, okay, they're not doing this watch for watch stuff, okay? They're literally doing organic growth, okay, where people are really watching them because you know what? It doesn't matter. If my numbers drop, then let them drop. Because I'd rather have real people than just a watch for watch type of thing because it's stressful. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It is very stressful to do a watch for watch. It's so stressful because you're feeling the pressure of, dang, I have to go watch this person. I gotta go watch this person. You're sitting up late at night trying to watch people's videos just so that they can come to your house. That is too much stress, and I don't want it no more. So after this year, I was waiting until after Vlogmas. After Vlogmas, I only want those people who really want to stand with us. Those people who really care about the Moga family, and those people, that don't get mad that if I don't come to your house, you're not gonna get mad because I don't have time to. But you'll see me. It may not be every day. It may not be all every video. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to change my mindset. I'm trying to run a business here. Hey, Living Live Show. Hey, sis. Yes, say it, sis. Um, I'm already. I am ready to change my mindset. Been working on it. That's what I'm saying, sis. I've been working on it too, sis. I've been working on changing my mindset. I'm honestly, this month of December was like a big hit for me. The month of December, like going into December, my mindset has already started changing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I started doing some things differently this month in December because I'm like, okay, you know what? I can't have the same mindset as these other YouTubers, these other small YouTubers. I gotta switch things up because what may be working for them is not gonna work for me. I'm not trying to be in one little circle. I'm not trying to be in one little circle. You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to branch off, not just being in one little circle. You got to begin to branch off. You know what I'm saying? And it also, like, I like that you have YouTubers watch you, but where are the organic watchers? The people who are not YouTubers. Those are the people, honestly, those are the people that I want to reach. I want to reach people who are not content creators. But people have been telling us change is good, think big. That's what I'm saying. People have been telling us, hey, you want content creators to watch your channel. And you want them to comment on, you want them to do this and that. But then when I start thinking about it, how much work is that on you to get a content creator to be able to watch your content? That's more work on you because now you feel obligated because they're all in your comments and so that now you feel obligated to go and respond to them and go and like their house and do that. So honestly, I want to reach those people who are not content creators. Those people who really want to sit and watch a video and be entertained by it, and I don't have to go back and watch their videos. Those are the people that I want to reach. Not even the content creators. Now there are certain content creators that yes, I will follow. Yes, I will like their stuff because I genuinely enjoy their content. Not that I feel like I'm being pressured and liking their content or I don't want that. It says I changed, I'm doing my thing. That's what I'm saying. You got to do your thing. You got to worry about you know what I'm saying? Instead of worry about the whole YT community. Listen, I found some great friends on YT community, but I'm saying this ain't working. It's stressful to have to be doing this wash for wash thing. Like, I don't have time. How can I run a business? How can I have children? They have activities, and then I still gotta drop a whole bunch of social media stuff. Not just only on YT. I cannot make YT my main thing. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YT, and I gotta sit here and watch 25 videos. No, no, thank you. I'm changing. I'm changing. Since I don't want to be I don't want to be in one circle. I am always trying to think outside the box. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like if you stay in a circle, like it's just y'all watching each other. You're just in a circle. Y'all just watching each other. So you're always going to see that same people in the same lives underneath the same comment. That's what's been happening. Can I talk? Can I be real with you though? Like, can I be real? Listen, Facebook is ain't even for you, Facebook. Okay, this is for YT people. I might need to get off Facebook because now I'm just talking to YT because Facebook, I don't feel obligated to do these things on Facebook. I don't know about y'all, but on Facebook, I don't feel this obligation that you feel when you're on YT. Listen, Facebook, over here, I gotta let you go because I gotta talk to YT. Listen, I'm cutting off my Facebook because this ain't even for them. Um, yeah. All right, hold on, y'all. I had to let Facebook go because this ain't even for Facebook. Do you understand what I'm saying? This ain't even for Facebook. This is only for YT because on Facebook, I don't feel this type of pressure. All right, because I'm just trying to be real with y'all tonight. Sometimes we gotta be real and we gotta just speak the truth instead of trying to be shh, shh, don't say it too loud. Forget it. It's time out for those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I had to call him back later. Let me see. It says that would be too hard, and it takes the love out of what you're doing on YT. It does. It just takes it out. It just takes it out. But when you can focus on just what you're doing, and people comment on it because they love it, and now that they're feeling like you should come back. Like, are we doing it for numbers? Like at the end of the day, it's like, are you doing it for numbers? Or are you doing it because you love to do it and you're really trying to create a community here, not just a community of content creators? No, I'm not trying to create a community of just full of content creator. I'm stressed. Like it is stressful because then when you can't post or when you get busy, your numbers go way down. I'd rather my numbers be way down than for me to continue down this path. Change your mindset. Most of the content creator ain't gonna want to hear this, okay? Because maybe this is for them. Even with the whole membership thing, listen, Can I be truthful with y'all? I'm letting that go in 2023. I'm not taking that 2023. The whole membership thing. I like the membership thing, but once again, it's like you're obligated. It's like you're obligated. You be my member, I be your member. No, I think I'll bring the membership thing back once I have an organic audience. When I have an organic audience, people that really care about my content, then I think that would be an appropriate time to do membership. But to do it, you're trying to make money off of, please be truthful. I need to hear it. I'm telling you, listen, you're trying to make money off of YouTube, but then we're giving our money back to them by doing membership. Membership is stressful. It is stressful. And then you have a group of people that only pick who they want to do membership to. So even if you have their membership and you've been going hard for them for months, and then once you get membership, they don't give you back that same love. But yet you're their member. And then you see other people pop up and do membership, and then they're joining that membership. Listen, it's stressful. I don't need it. I I feel like it's a circle. It's a circle. It's a circle. Are you tired of being in the circle? Because I feel like it's like we're being held back because of the circle. And you don't see other YouTubers doing this. You just see this small community of YouTubers doing this mess. You're not growing. And then we're not growing. We're gonna stay in the same position because we are entertaining this. No, it's time to change the mindset. Okay, it is. And I gotta be truthful tonight. Whoever's on here, then it was meant for you to hear it. It was meant for you to hear it. This is not the way that we should be doing YT. It just isn't. Like like it is being very stressful to me that I go away and I come back and then all of a sudden everybody's gone. But if you notice, it's all of the content creators that are gone. Do y'all notice that? Do you notice it's the content creators that expect you to go back to their stuff? Let me read the comments. I'm just speaking the truth. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, if you needed to hear it and it's confirmation for you, then yes, you are meant to be in this live. Do you mind sharing what you are doing to reach people who are not content creators? It's kind of hard. So let me tell you one of the things that we did, because this month I decided to change my mindset. So yes, I have so many things that I'm changing for January, but I even started this month. One of the things that I stopped doing, and I stopped sharing other people's content. Nothing against anybody, but your community is really supposed to be your stuff on your community. It's supposed to be you telling people about what you have going on your channel, you promoting your channel on your community. And a lot of times we're promoting other people on our community and they're not giving us that same love back. If you look at all the big YouTubers, none of them are creating other people's stuff. None of them are promoting other people's stuff. They're promoting their stuff because it's supposed to be stuff about you. That's what it was created for. It was created for you, for your community, for you to build your community. But it's gotten so out of control that now everybody's just sharing. But then they're picking who they want to share. So they're picking this, and it goes back to that circle. It goes back to being in a circle. They're picking on who they want to share in their circle. So they have certain, and you can even be their member, and they don't share your stuff. So why are we out here sharing everybody else's stuff and they're not even sharing your stuff? No, you got to change your mindset, okay? You got to change your mindset, because even having to share other people's stuff is stressful, because you're looking at okay, well, if I don't share their stuff, then they're not going to share. It's still stressful. That's one of the things that we decided to do. We started that in December. I started that in December. I shared maybe a few of people. I decided to share. Not everybody. Not everybody. I did like maybe 2 or 3 people. Most of the time I was sharing in December, started sharing myself, our stuff. Can I be real with you guys? I'm just being real with you, because you're doing all this extra stuff and people are not doing it back to you. They're picking the circle that they want to do it to. So that's one of the things that we started doing. Then we got business cards made, because I don't want to just reach content creators. I'm tired of just reaching content creators. Okay. Some content creators are just coming to our channel by themselves, but that's cool. We got business cards and we went to the streets. We got business cards. We created business cards. I have noticed that as well. We got business cards made, and we put our YouTube information on it. I'm going to read the comments in just a minute. And we went to Walmart, and we used Christmas as a good opportunity too, because my son had the Grinch costume. So we went to Walmart and we began to hand people our stuff. And when I tell you that week that we did that, we saw a big growth. We went to the schools after school. We went to after school. He had on his rich costume, like that, and we started telling people, "Hey, we're YouTubers. Hey, all the kids started grabbing our cards. Okay, all of them started grabbing our cards, and that day we saw a big increase because we did that. I sent cards to school with the kids. I sent cards, business cards to school with my kids, and they handed them out to all their friends. They handed them out to teachers. We saw growth. We saw growth. These are not content creators. These are just regular people. And the next day, when they started going to school, their kids started telling us, "Hey, we love your YouTube channel. Hey, we watched this one. Hey, we watched that one." Listen, these are not content creators. I am tired of reaching just content creators. So I had to do something about it. So I went out into the public and I printed. You can go to Costco. That's where we went. We went to Costco and we printed out 500 business cards. Let me tell you, we got rid of almost half of those cards in one day. In one day. Start carrying your business cards with you and start just giving them out to people. And my next thing I'm about to do, I'm about to create some stickers for my window. This goes back to me creating t-shirts, and I bought the equipment. Well, I'm about to start creating stickers for my window because with that same t-shirt stuff, I can make stickers. I'm about to start putting it on my car door. That's my next step for 2023. I'm about to start putting it on my car door and put our YouTube name and stuff like that. So as we're driving, people will say, "Hey, that's a YouTuber. Hey, that's a YouTuber." I'm going to put that on our car so people can start looking us up and just start following us. Listen, you gotta go to the highways and the byways. If you're tired of the same old things, then that means that you gotta start doing something new. You gotta start doing things that no one else is doing. No one is doing. Everybody's trying to reach people on YouTube, okay? And everybody's sharing on YouTube, everybody's sharing on Instagram. But what about going into your local neighborhood, into your local community, and letting people know, "Hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm a YouTuber. Hey, wear those shirts in Publix." And when people say, "Oh, you're a YouTuber," that's happened to us. People say, "Hey, you are a YouTuber." Give out that card at that time. "Hey, yeah, come follow us." If you got kids, use your kids, okay? Use your kids, okay? But all this just sharing on social media, it's not working for me. So I was like, let me do something different. I said, let me do something different. So that's why now I'm doing something different. I'm not just sharing on social media. I'm going out to the streets and we're going to promote out there. So that even on, like, now in my neighborhood, a lot of people know that we're YouTubers in our neighborhood. People see my kids at school and know, "Hey, yeah, oh, we saw you on this and that." Like I promote, not just on social media, but you got to get out there. And I started that this month. I started that in the month of December. And when I did that, I saw growth. I saw growth. When I did that, I saw growth. So I would encourage all of you to get out there, make those business cards, put those stickers on the car. If you are tired, "Hey, Happy, Team Happy's here. Happy gonna go. How you doing, Sissy?" So I'm just telling people about what change needs to happen to YouTube. Street promotion. That's the best promotion. Listen, I'm like an evangelist, okay? I love to be in the streets. That's the best way to promote yourself is to get out there and get to know the people and let them know that you're here, okay? And then they're gonna go to your channel and they're gonna watch you. We saw growth this month because of that. Because of that, you got to get out to the growth. And let me go read some of y'all's comments, okay? Let me go read some comments. I see a lot of comments happening. Okay, it says, "Yes, start sharing." We read that one already. That's how we read that one. It says, "Right, that is so true. Watch for watch really isn't good because sometimes we can't watch because as an adult we have our other things to do. We have other things going on, and that's just the truth." It says, "I'm ready to change my mindset. Been working on it." Yep, that's how we gotta go, sis. So true. Hey there. Okay, read these. Let's see this one. "I don't want to be in a circle." Nope, me either, sis. Circle has got to go. It said that would be too hard and it takes a lot of love out of what you're doing. Yes, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's stressful. Shorts is my first love. I enjoy it. And listen, I've been doing shorts too. Listen, shorts have really been increasing my views. Shorts have been increasing my views. Did you understand what I'm saying? I found out that if I like my time in the morning, I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I've noticed that by me, I post 3 or 4 shorts in a day at one time. One of those shorts is gonna hit. One of those shorts will hit. Okay, so one of those shorts will get like 2,000 views. Some of them get 4,000 views, and then from those views, I get a few subscribers, and they're not content creators. They don't even leave a comment. They're not content creators. So that has really changed how I do things as well is with those shorts. Okay, let me tell you, shorts have changed the game for me. So every day now, I'm trying to get shorts out, and you know what? The content creators aren't even watching it. They're not even watching it. None of the content creators watch my shorts. Can you believe that? None of the content creators are watching my shorts. I get likes from those shorts and everything, but it's not from the content creators. It's not. It's from it's just regular people on YouTube that's going through their short thing. Start doing shorts, y'all. It works. It works. I'm telling you, I think for the month of December, because I started doing shorts I started at the end of December, November. I think I've already gotten like 500 new subscribers just from the shorts. I'm not lying to y'all. Okay, this person, she said you mind sharing what you are. Yes, okay. Membership is stressful. Yes, that is true. It says it's our community doing this mess, and I'm with you. I refuse to do this again. That's what I'm saying. It is the community that is doing this, and it's not working for us. It's not working for us. They said a YouTube community, but they're teaching us the wrong strategy, and it's not working because once you start doing that strategy because you don't have time, then there goes your people. There goes your people. But now I'm at the point, even if I have 20 views on a video, at least they're organic. Even if I have 5 views on a video, at least they are organic and they're not, hey, come watch me, or I'm not coming back to your next video. They're organic. I need organic views, not just people who are watching me because they want me to come leave a comment on theirs. I can't do that anymore. I can't. And some people will be mad and some people will unsubscribe to me. But hey, I'm just speaking the truth. Okay. It was meant for me to hear because I've been going through this since Vlogmas, and listen, sis, I understand you when you said because of Vlogmas. Listen, Vlogmas was the most stressful thing, and it's meant to be a fun thing, but it's like you have to go to all these different houses. Let me tell you, the moment I wasn't able to go to people's houses, guess what happened? My numbers dropped. The moment I was not able to go to people's houses, my numbers dropped. And they dropped to like 60, 50 because I couldn't go to their houses, they stopped coming to my houses. And you get busy, but you know what? It was at a point where I said, I don't care if they don't come to my house anymore. Like my mind, like after Vlogmas, I was done with all that crap, anyways. Like I was like, I don't care. At this point, they don't come to my house. They were not meant to be here. They don't really care about us. If it's just a follow for follow, then you know what? I'm sorry. That's it. If I can't make it, I can't make it. That's just like if y'all can't make it to me, I'm not gonna get mad because y'all couldn't make it. You know, it's not, I don't want you to be stressed out because you couldn't make it. You know, but when you can come by, come by. But if you can't come by, you can't come by. But the moment I couldn't go by people's house, I started seeing less comments. But you know what? The organic ones were there. The people who really liked the Moga family, they were there. The increase, it was there from real people, not just content creators. Okay, I see there's more people in here. I'm sorry if I'm hitting y'all. Okay, this person said 2023, let's free our minds. Yes, we got to free our minds. This one said, I don't share that much because it doesn't seem to help. I feel like the more you share other people's stuff, please, people are less likely to watch it. It's true. It's true. I told myself I'm not sharing anybody else's stuff unless I really feel the need to. Because they're not sharing my stuff. Only the real people who are doing that. I'm going to start doing that too. Listen, I went back on my community tab and I started deleting everything that I shared in the past because it's not meant for that. But that's what the small YouTube community told us. Hey, share this person. Hey, this and that. That's what they told us. But really, the community tab is meant for you to promote your channel and what you have going on. That is what it's for. Self-promotion. I'm so behind in the comments. Okay. Wait, I saw this long one I wanted to check out. Hold on. Okay. A living life show. That is just my opinion because personally, if I see people sharing a lot, I typically don't click it because I feel like they aren't genuinely sharing, even if the content isn't that great. That's what I'm saying. Even if the content isn't that great, they're just sharing because they want the person to know, hey, I shared you. Hey, share me back. That's why they're sharing. But in this year, 2023, I'm changing my mindset I'm changing my mindset. So I'm not gonna just hop on the bandwagon and follow everybody because that's what everybody's doing. No, I want to follow people who are genuine, who I genuinely enjoy following, and that they're not gonna be like, "Hey, I'm gonna write on your comment, you write on my comment." I don't have time for that. Okay, what I'm trying to do with YouTube this year is on a different level, and I cannot sit here and watch 25 videos every day so that it can make people come to me. No, I want a real community of people who love us. Okay, next one. That is true. I'm not going to lie. I have searched out. I have shared out people that didn't really enjoy their content. Listen, I think we all guilty of that. I've shared out people because but I doesn't necessarily mean I really enjoyed what they were doing. I've watched their videos, but it doesn't mean that that's what I really wanted to be doing. But I was doing it because if you don't do it, then they're not doing it for you. But in this season, for the real people who want to change their mindset, then you got to let go of some habits that we were taught, some habits that people told us that we should be doing. We got to let those things go in order to grow. Because if you notice that people aren't growing fast in this community, people are not growing fast. Why are people not growing fast? Because they're all using the same method that's not working. They're all staying in the same circle. And then every time somebody new comes in, they're teaching them the same method. And we all just stay in a circle and we're not growing. We're not growing. I enjoy your Thursday night live. Listen, I'm gonna start back doing lives and I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. Rather it takes away my subscribers, I'm just going to tell the truth, okay? I said I was going to start doing shorts seriously. Hey, listen, and in 2023 they're going to start paying people to do shorts too. Listen, y'all better jump on that bandwagon. Right, what else we got going on in here? Okay, I'm so glad you truly enjoy it, love Travel Way. I truly appreciate your support. Okay, let's see. Actually, some content creators discourage shorts because I follow my own journey from my journey. Listen, wait, are you growing because of shorts? Because I know I'm growing because of shorts. I'm growing quicker with shorts than I am on my regular videos. Because when I post those shorts every day, I'm getting subscribers every single day from those shorts. So you know you can check where you got the subscribers from. You can click on your videos and you can see how many subscribers you got from that video. Listen, I also want to show you guys another feature that you can use that I've been using to organic is what we want. That's all we want. But follow for follow, that's not organic. If you see on the channel, I generally like their content. Okay, let's see. I did I did Vlogmas shorts and got organic views and subs. That's what I'm talking about. I saw it. I saw it. Wave. You were doing your thing. That's what I'm saying. We don't have to be like everybody else, y'all. Minister Mogul, I feel like you're in my head tonight. I have been legitimately having this same thought. Yes, sis. Listen, that's why we got to start speaking things, and even if we don't know how people are gonna take it, somebody else needs to hear this word. Somebody needed to hear this word. Somebody needed to be encouraged. Someone needed to be able to hear this so they can step out on faith and grow. So they can step out on faith and do the same thing. Listen, this is a faith type of thing because I'm not gonna lie to you, your numbers will drop because you stop going to those content creators. But after they drop, we can look for them to pick back up because we're gonna get organic growth and not be in a circle. I think if I watch the people I genuinely like to watch, I might get to see the notification of the ones I truly like to watch. Yes! Oh my God, girl, you just hit it. Sis, you just freaking hit it right there because your notification tab is so full up with all these people that you're missing the people that you actually really want to watch because you got all these people on here because you just sub to them because that's what they did to you. That's how I miss so many notifications because of that. Because I have all these people that I just have popping up, and they're all content creator. I need some folks that are not content creators, okay? And I do have content creators that I legitimately like to watch. And I go there not because, oh, they go to me, because some of them don't even go to me, but I legitimately like their content. Let's see. Some people in the community are just selfish, don't generally care about you, just trying to grow their channel and hell with us. And that's right. But yet you over here doing all you need to do for them. Mm-mm, mm-mm, not no more. I'm sorry. Not no more. Like, I'm gonna create my own community. I'm not gonna create the community that was put before us, the community that everybody else is following. No, I need a general community. I need general subs. I need general people that want to follow us in this journey. I'm talking about like right now, the people that are on here and that we're communicating. This is genuine love right here. You know what I'm saying? This is genuine love, and we've been feeling the same thing. Like don't get mad at me because I can't come to your live all the time. Don't get mad at me because I can't be on your comments all the time. Like all of us know that we pop in and out when we can, and it's okay. It's okay. But still know that I'm rooting for you. Still know that I'm here for you. Still know that. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. What else we got? This is so true. Ooh, God, y'all on fire tonight. People always want to discourage you, but I bet they will start real soon. Oh, trust me, they're gonna start when they start seeing. It's funny when people start seeing you grow, then they want to know what you did. They want to know what you did to grow. Well, they're gonna start seeing growth, and they're gonna know that what we did was not what y'all did. We had to disconnect ourselves. You gotta disconnect yourself from the circle. It's like a soul tie. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta break free from that thing that's been keeping you bondage and been in a circle. It's just a circle around. And then people keep coming in, and then they add them to the circle, and everybody just start doing it. And you don't know better because when you came into YT, that's all you saw. That's all people were telling you. No one was telling the truth of how dangerous it is to be in a circle and where you can find yourself at. No one is telling that. And what makes me mad is if they only promote certain people in the circle. I don't want. I don't want any part of the circle. Listen, Mogul family is tapping out. I want organic growth. That's it. I'm tapping out. I needed to hear this word, and I appreciate it. You are so welcome. I don't know. I don't know if I was supposed to keep it to myself. Me and the Afromax family, we've been talking, and we're like, you know what? It's a new season. It is a new season. So when we say 2003, AKA free, we talking about being free from this too. Being free from this circle. Look at my, ooh, you got something here. Get off the camera, you mess. So also, some copy your content, laugh aloud after discouraging you. Don't they do it? Don't they do it? Ooh, I'm caught up in the chat. I'm caught up in the chat. So yeah, I'm letting go of a lot of things this year, y'all. And I encourage you to do what your heart desires. Do what your heart is telling you to do. Don't just do things because I said it. What has your heart been telling you to do? Like, I love how honest you are, sis. Thank you, Eve. Like, keeping up with Queen Eva. Like, I remember when you used to go to everybody's channel. You was in everybody's stuff. You was doing all this. So you can't tell me that it wasn't stressful trying to keep up with everybody. It was stressful trying to keep up with everybody. Thanks for sharing this. It's truly refreshing. It is. And sometimes we just need a refreshing word, and we need someone to tell us the truth. Sometimes we just need to hear the truth. And I believe that those who were in here to hear it tonight, that it was meant for you. Then it was not. Sometimes a word isn't meant for everybody, but it's meant for some people. And I believe that everybody that was in the chat tonight, that it was meant for you. It was meant for you. And now it's just time to step out on faith and just begin to start executing it. Like just do it. It's going. I mean, it might sting a little bit, and we're all used to getting views and likes, but you know what? I don't care about that anymore. I care about organic growth. I care about people that really like the Mogul family. So that's why I said we go out now. Our new method is to go out and go to the streets and really promote our channel. And like I said, we saw growth by doing that. So I would definitely encourage you guys to start that next year, because if you don't want to only attract content creators, you also have to disconnect yourself from the circle of content creators. You have to disconnect yourself from your circle, because when they tell people, "Hey, go follow Mogul Family," guess who the people are going to follow you? They're other content creators. We're just other content creators that's going to follow you. So no, we need people who are not content creators to go and tell people to go follow us, not people who are content creators, because it's just putting more of a workload on y'all. It says yes, Eva really supported most YT channels. Where are they now? Yes, Eva supported so many YT channels. I mean, she was everywhere on YT. She was at everybody's channel on YT. So true. Everybody's channel. Eva, do you get that same? Do you get that same love back? Social. I'm gonna show y'all one thing before I get off of here, okay? That I think is going to help you guys, because I started using this and I'm going to share this with y'all. All right, I'm gonna share this with y'all. One thing. Says I never got that many likes and people in my chat, not as much as I am supporting. Listen, 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 sis. You just said something right there. I've never gotten many likes and people in my chat, not as much as I am supporting. That is what I'm talking about. We can be supporting people with our whole hearts, being in their chats, and then their chats is lit up, but yet these same people are not coming back to support you. I stopped doing that. I stopped going to people's houses because I'm wasting time and you're not even supporting me. But the real ones, when I was doing the Facebook real stuff, I had real people in my chat. It wasn't just the content creators, it was real people who loved my content, loved what I was talking about. And I mean, and it was real content creators that loved us genuinely, you know what I'm saying? And then we had some content creators that just came by to see what I was teaching so that they can just get the info. And then guess what? I didn't see them anymore. They stopped coming to my chat. They came over to get the info, and then guess what? They didn't come back. They knew I was teaching about that. They came over and got it. They left. Yeah, I saw that too. Yes, King Eva was everywhere, and I was wondering how she did it. I don't know how she did it either, but she was in everybody's stuff. Oh, so you ordered that camera wave? My camera is being delivered tomorrow. Well, okay. All right. Yep. You know, non-content creators are watching because they want to watch, and content creators may be watching just because they feel obligated. Obligated is obligated. Exactly. I don't want anyone to feel obligated to watch my stuff. I want you to really legitimately like my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel obligated to. If you don't like my stuff, please dismiss yourself. It's just that. Like, I don't want you to like a content that you really don't like. You know, watch something that you really don't like. 'Cause I'm tired of watching something that I really don't like. Shoot. Y'all tired of it? Let me show y'all this, okay? Let me show y'all this really fast because I think this website really helps you out and it can help you to see. I'll show y'all this. All right, y'all. So this is called social. Hold on. All right, y'all. This is called Social Blade, okay? This is called Social Blade, and I think y'all gonna like this. That is so true. You are speaking the truth. Yes. All right, this is called Social Blade, and I started to use the site like in November. I started to use this site. I got this site, and I started to use this site. And some of you might know what it is or whatnot, but this is a very helpful website. It's going to help y'all out. Okay, so this site basically tells you a breakdown about your channel. Okay, let me move myself. All right. This site tells you a breakdown about your channel, okay? Not only your channel, you can see other people. Social Blade. Yeah. Yeah, Social Blade. This channel gives you a breakdown about your channel and you can see other people's information too. This is going to help you kind of to do things with your channel. So it tells you how many uploads you have right here. It tells you how many subscribers you have, how many views you have, okay? And you go to the summary, okay? Watch the summary. Close that. All right, this is the summary. This is my page, all right, y'all? This is on my page. So it tells you what type of grade you have as far as a YouTuber, okay? When I first started checking this, my grade was a C. It was a C minus. When I first started checking this at the end of November, it was a C minus. That's what my grade was. It tells you what your place is as on the Social Blade rank. Like this is where I rank at. Ooh, that's a far number. And it tells you your subscriber rank. This is this is so there. This is the rank I'm in. This is the position that I'm in, and they'll tell you how many people you share this position with as well. So this is your video views, your rank. Ooh, that's $3 million, y'all. That's my video. That's where I'm at. Tells you your country rate, where I rank at in the whole country. Tells you people rate, like people like my category is people, right? So it tells me where I rank at in the category of people, okay, right here. So then it also tells me how many subscribers I've gotten for the last 30 days, 180. Then it tells me kind of about how much this channel estimate to make a month. That's what it tells you right there. And it tells you how many views you've gotten in the last 30 days. And it tells you about this is kind of what your yearly rate is, okay? So this is a very helpful thing to have. So it tells you also right here, it shows you what you got, how many subscribers you got on certain videos. So right here, you can look at, it tells you the day you posted this video. Like on Tuesday, I had got 10 subscribers on Tuesday, okay? And it tells you about how much you got when that's, you know, you could have made from that between this. It's probably the lowest amount you made, 45 that day on that. So if you notice here, 10, 10, 10, 10. So it kind of just gives you that breakdown of what you made and how many subscribers you got and how many views you got that day. You see this? This shows you how many views you got per day. Okay. That's what that shows you right there, right? This is a very good, helpful website. Okay, y'all. And it says daily average. For a daily average, I'm getting about 6 subscribers a day. Then it says weekly average 42 a week, and then it says, okay, this is the views. This is my weekly, my daily views, and weekly views, the last 30 days views. Okay, so it kind of just shows you what your channel is doing. I really like this website, and then you can go up here and you can do channels similar. Okay, so you can check out channels that are similar to your channels. Okay, you can check out channels similar to your channel and rankings similar to your channel, and it kind of puts you where you are compared to those other channels and where your ranking is and stuff like that. So right here, I'm above all these other channels right now. Even though some of them have more views, it's saying my channel is doing a little bit better than their channel. So this is sort by subscribers. So okay, so this is 3,000 subscribers, and they have only 1,500, but they're doing a little bit better than me. Some of them are doing a little bit better than me. Why is that? It's because it's the watch for watch. That's why. Like this channel right here. Where is it? I thought so. This channel right here. This channel right here. It's a gaming channel. They only have 1,400 and 1,400 subscribers. I have 3,000, right? This says that they are at 900,000 views. I'm only at 200,000 views, but I'm only on top because of how many subscribers I have. But that just tells you if I have 3,000 subscribers, is it watch for watch or not? It is. It's a watch for watch going on here, and that's why my channel is not progressing. So I got to change that. So this right here shows you what your social blade ranking is with people who are kind of in your category, right? So I am here. That's where I am. I used to didn't be that far down. This says 12. I'm at 12 right here. Okay, that's where I am. But I'm at a B, so B is good. It's yeah. You can use it on your phone too. You can use it on your phone. We have to change. We have to change it. Yes, we got to change it. And when I started looking at this, I was like, you know what? No, can't do this. So let me do one of y'all channels, okay? Let me show y'all. Love to travel with Wave. Let me do your channel, Wave. Okay, there you are. You instantly popped up. Your name is unique, girl. So Love Travel Wave. This is you right here. So this is you. You have you got a lot of update. You got a lot of uploads. Oh, let me have some of that soda, son. And then here's your subscribers. So this is your breakdown. So when I saw this breakdown, that's when I had to see. Mine was like this too. When I saw this, I changed my thought. I've been talking for a minute. Wait, hold on. I need another swig. Woo. Thank you. Appreciate it. So when I saw this on mine, hey, Vibes with the Thompsons, listen, you coming into something juicy tonight, okay? Because tonight we ain't playing games, okay? We telling them the truth up in here, all right? So Love Travel Waves. When I saw that mine was at a C, I was like, okay, what do I need? And then I started comparing it to other people's. So I started typing in other people who are in the circles. I started typing in them, and I started seeing what theirs is. So this just kind of gives you a background, and not only do listen, big channels use this site, okay? Big channels use this site to keep up with their rankings, okay? So this is a good site for you guys to go and check out and to really figure some things out, so you can see where you are. It really is a good site, okay? So this is what I use, and I was at a C, and when I saw that, I started working harder so that I can go up. So now I'm at a B. So I worked harder and I got to a B. So yeah, no. So let's go to. All right, I think that's cool. All right, so that's what I'm talking about right there, guys. Is that we gotta change? We got to change our mindsets. Okay, I don't feel like what site is that? It's called Social Blade. It's called Social Blade. Everybody in the chat, it's called Social Blade, and we just have to change our mindset because ain't nobody gonna support us like we support ourselves. Okay, and the truth is that content creators don't support each other like they say they do. They support the ones that they want to. They support their best friends. They support their people. They support their people. And when you first get on the scene, they're gonna support you. And then guess what? After that, they only support you so that you can support them. And then you're giving them all this love, and after a while, you don't see them no more. You don't see them anymore. So it's time. Like in 2023, I challenge you all, right in the chat. Okay. In 2023, I challenge all of you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get y'all the link. I'm gonna get y'all the link. Copy. All right. Tell me if y'all can click on the link. I just put it in the chat. Let me know if y'all can click on the link. I just put it in the chat. Is it a link or is it not? Or no? Is it a link or not? Let me go see. I just put the link in the chat. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's a link. Now you don't necessarily, you can go in and type your own name. I just, don't have to worry about my channel. Y'all go in and type your own name, okay? We got it and it works. We got to do something different. If we want different results, you have to do something different if you want different results. Because if we keep doing what everybody else is doing, you're going to get everybody else's results. Do you notice that most of the small YouTube community, that they're all at 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, they're all on the same level because they're just going around in circles, following each other, liking each other's stuff. They're just going around. It's just a circle. It's just a circle. That's why you notice that you see the same people in all the chats. You see the same people in all the comments. You see the same people sharing all the stuff. You see the same people. You see the same people. I'm tired of seeing the same people. I want organic people. I want organic people. I want to comment. I want to reply to organic comments, not just a comment to let me know you were here. Isn't that what people are doing? They just comment on your post, let you know that they were there, so that you know, hey, I stopped by your channel. That's what people are doing. Now, 2023, aka free. I'm talking about free. From anything that is holding you back, free. I don't care. It could be people on YT, it could be people on Facebook, it can be people, I don't care. It could be financial, it could be your job, whatever is holding you back from being who you need to be. It's time to break free and stop being afraid to break free. I refuse to let fear take over me in 2023. I don't care anymore. And it's not a care, it's not a I don't care, like it's not a Snoopy, I don't care anymore. It's just that I can't keep doing this and being stressed out because I gotta go watch 25 videos a day. Because Vlogmas was stressful that I just said, you know what, forget it. Listen, our family, our journey, I dropped out of Vlogmas. Like I was at day 15. I was like, no, forget it, because I'm not gonna keep up with everybody like this. Everybody named Mama was doing Vlogmas, and even people that I did not enjoy, I had to go and watch. I am not about to keep doing this. I'm not. So I had already planned on changing things that I do in 2023. I planned on revamping my whole channel. And as y'all can see, the month of December, I did a lot of different things to my channel that I hadn't done all year. I took time to really invest in it. And I took time to go and get family pictures done. I created my own banner instead of letting other people create banners for me. Listen, oh my God. Y'all don't get me started, because there's a whole bunch of YT that happened this year, and it was all based off of you follow me, I'll follow you, and membership copper crap and stuff like that. Listen, so I started changing my mindset at the beginning of December. But I said I was going to go full fledged after Vlogmas. I was going to go full fledged and just let everything go. And actually, I've been working really hard over on Facebook, because Facebook is another avenue to bring in income. So I've really been working on my Facebook too. Yes, it's pressure. It was my first time. It was my first time too. I think we would have enjoyed it a little bit more if we didn't have so many people to go and watch. I'm gonna be honest with you. Or feel obligated to, if we couldn't make a video for a certain day, you don't feel obligated. You know what I'm saying? Like next year I do Vlogmas, I'm telling you, by next year I would have cleared all those people off my channel that really don't want to be on my channel. and it won't be stressful where I have to go watch other people unless I like them and I want to go and watch them. That's my mindset for next year. That anyone who is not supposed to be on my channel can exit. If they don't like it, like don't just be another person that's just lurking. Like you can just go. But anyhow, so I changed my this month. I did family photos with my picture with my family. Actually, it was our first time doing family photos like that. And I made my own thumbnails. I invested spending more time in making my thumbnails more appealing. I did my own what I do. I did my own what do you call this thing? What do you call that thing? Oh, banner. I did my own banner. I made my own Christmas intro. Like I haven't done none of this year. Like someone else made my banner. Someone else made my intro to our Moga family. Like I didn't do none of it myself. But I decided I needed to invest in my channel more, and I needed to make it look more appealing. So I decided to do these things at the beginning of December. So I started working on this stuff in October. On videos. Even right now, I have tons of videos that we have to get out. I have tons of videos that we have to get out. So I plan on pushing myself more in January to really produce content, because when you're not worried about other content creators, then you can produce great content. When you're not worried about having to be on everybody else's stuff. You understand what I'm saying? When you're not having to worry about trying to keep up with what everybody else is doing, you can just focus on making good content and not have to be focused on watching all these other people's stuff. You can focus on making good content. That's what my journey is next year. You are a content creator, okay? That is what you are. You don't have time to be sitting here watching all this content from somebody else when you need to be focused on making your own content and learning how to become greater in that. But we've been wasting time on watching other people's stuff. But you're a content creator. How can you be a content creator and not be able to produce content because you're so busy doing other people's stuff? No. This year, I will focus on making content and good content. I won't be stuck here late at night watching other people's videos when I can be working on editing a video for the Moga family. Yep. Let's see. Yep. You just put your videos out and watch whoever you want to watch on your time. It will be more enjoyable. Yep. And that's what I'm doing. That's what we need to do. Listen, I'm just telling the truth tonight. From now on, that's all y'all gonna get from me, because I've been silent, I've been quiet, I've been seeing things happening. But you know what? At this point, I'm only telling you guys what I have decided to do and how I feel about this whole YT journey for this year. I mean, at the beginning it was really fun. It was just a nap, but now it's become a lot of pressure. And I think the pressure comes from having to, having not real genuine subscribers. I really feel like that's where the pressure comes from. It's not having genuine subscribers. So on Facebook, if you notice on Facebook, it's so different on there. It doesn't matter if you don't like somebody's stuff back, follow somebody. That don't matter. It doesn't matter on Facebook. I'm growing faster on Facebook than I am on YT. We are at, between last night and today, I really have been investing in my Facebook page between last night and today, and things have been happening. Okay, I end up getting like 500 subscribers between last night and today. Let me take y'all there. Let me take y'all there. Okay. Where's that? I'm lost. I forgot how to get there. Okay. Let me take y'all there. So this is the Moga family page. Let me put it over here so I can see y'all too. Okay, this is the Moga family page for real. Yeah, I gained like 500 subscribers last night. Like between today and last night, 2 days. One of the things I did, I had more fun on Facebook and Instagram. Yep, that's because you're not pressure, girl. You are not pressure on Facebook like you are on freaking YT. Okay, look over here, y'all. Right here it says new page likes 200 new page like 236, page engagement, page reach. Okay, one of the things that I started doing that I did within the last 2 days is that I got I got a I did an ad account. When I tell you the ad account works, guys, the ad account, putting ads on your videos, it works. When I tell you I put ad on the Moga family. I have 2 ads. I just added a second one. But the ads have really helped my brain grow. I did ads to get more Facebook likes. for my Facebook channel, it really has changed things for me. Let me show you one of the ads. Okay, this is the ad I did. It's been 2 days now, and I have gotten I did $10 a day for 5 days. Okay, so it's reached 207,789 people. I've gotten 285 likes just from the ads alone. Okay, just from this ad, I've gotten that many likes just from the ads. Okay, the ads. That's how many likes I've gotten. It works. It works putting ads on your stuff. Okay. Um, right here also, I did an ad for my YouTube. I spent $37, $5 a day, and I did an ad for my YouTube. I got 248 clicks to go to my YouTube channel. This ad is over, but I did this for YouTube. I reached 3,000 people. Okay, I saw when I had this ad going on, I saw growth. I saw growth on YouTube because people were clicking from Facebook to YouTube and they were subscribing. So I did see growth during that time as well. You can pick which video you want to do. I did a runway video of my daughter. I thought that that would be interesting and that people would want to see that. So they did want to see it. Apparently, they wanted to see it. I just did another ad today on top of this ad for more engagement. So I just started this not too long ago, and I did $5 a day for 3 days. So right so far, it's reached 75 people, and I've gotten 11 post engagement. So ads do work. Okay, ads do work. I just want you to know that the ads work. Let's go. Ooh, no, no. Ooh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that part. See, I was restricted for doing ads, but I have another account for some reason. Don't worry about that, okay? Y'all worry about the wrong thing, okay? Just know I have ads. You know, you don't have to know how I got them. Just know I got them, okay? All right. So anyway, let's go here to insights really fast so I can show you guys. So what's going on? Do something. Do something. Okay. So what's going on here? All right. So right here, you guys can see that so this is from the last 28 days, which really most of this is from yesterday. I have got 324 new followers between yesterday and today. Okay, guys, it works. Okay, I have new page likes, post engagement, reach. All this is really from today. Okay, um, let's see your page. So you can see all of this stuff, reactions and 511 comments. The comments have been picking up. The shares have been picking up. The views, the clicks. It's been doing pretty good. It's been doing pretty good. So let me show you. So I was at, so where we at? Show me how many followers I have. Why can't I see it on here? So here, it's not showing me. Okay, I have 400. I have 10,489 subscribers right here. Okay, yesterday I took a picture of how many subscribers I have, and I've been taking it as it has been growing. I have been taking the picture, so I want to show you guys this really fast. And then I'm gonna be off here. Okay. All right. As it has been growing, I have been taking a picture because I wanted evidence, baby. All right, y'all see right here. I had yesterday I had 10,088. Okay, how much I had yesterday, and this is how many people I'm following. And then it went up. Y'all see the number 2,000, 10,200 right there. Oh, that's just me. Say hey, boo. Hey, best friend. Okay, look at these numbers, guys. These numbers are going up. You see the numbers going up? Look at that. Y'all see it? Y'all see it going up? So this, I think this was the last one. No, this is the last one I took. Okay, I took this one at 4 o'clock today. Okay, 4 o'clock today is when I took this. These are organic people. Okay, these are legit people. Okay, these are not just it's real people. I'm not paying these people. Okay, it's real people. All right. To what it is now. Did y'all even see it? Yeah, y'all. Did y'all see it? Wait, y'all didn't even see it, did y'all? Y'all didn't see it, did y'all? I had y'all on Facebook. Hold on, let me help y'all out. Y'all didn't even see it. Okay, I didn't even show y'all it. All right, here it is. Let me show you again. So yesterday, 10 o'clock in the morning, or the day before that, I had that. At that. Then that's who I'm following. Then look at this: 10,011, 10,200. Hey boo, 10,300, 10,375, 10,393, 10,407. I did that today. I think that was today. The last one I did earlier at 4 o'clock was 10,457. And then right now we are sitting at, let's see. Right now we are sitting at 10,089 subscribers. 10,489 subscribers. That's where we're sitting at right now. So y'all can see that the growth is happening over on Facebook way more than it's happening here on YT. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get these Facebook ones to come over to YT or to support me on YT. But first, I'm trying to build that community with them first. So I'm going to post more videos and get to know them more and do live videos with them more. So that way I can get them to come and support us over on YT too. I think YT is harder. I did a reel on IG and it was almost 1 million views. Ooh. I posted the same video on YT and I only had a couple hundred. Yeah, YT is so much harder. But I believe in multiple streams of income. So that's why I go on all the platforms, because something gonna work. Something is going to break out. Okay. So that's why I be on TikTok, Instagram, and whichever one is giving me the most love at the time, I hit that. So TikTok has this trend going on for all Black women. So that has really been giving people a lot of followers on TikTok. So I started doing that with them, and I got like 400 400 followers from TikTok within 3 days. So it's going good over there. So then why Facebook is doing pretty good too. So they're doing way better than YT. So I'm kind of YT. I'm still posting, but because of Vlogmas really took a sister out, I'm not fully obligated to post every day. But I do have to do things that I'm doing with Vlogmas. I mean, with YT for the new year. Me and my family just taking it in a different direction. So guys, we've been on here for some time. I appreciate all the homies that rode with us from the beginning in this video. I appreciate y'all's love and y'all support. I appreciate you guys engaging with me on tonight and really just chit chatting back and forth with me tonight. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we will see you guys. If I don't know what I'm gonna do another live, but I want to try to keep these lives up to keep motivating all of us. Like we just gotta motivate each other. And talk about what's going on in the new year. Different things like that. So I hope we can continue to do that. Thank you guys for being here. I'm about to head out. YT is definitely harder. I find YT loves the shorts and food videos do great on YT. That's what I was telling them, that shorts do so freaking good on YT. Like I've been posting shorts like every day. I wake up early in the morning, post my shorts every day, and it just does so much better than my videos. And I get people's love. Please keep this up, as we are going to need this. I will for sure, sis. I'm going to keep this up because we all need to be motivated. We all need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. So I'm going to keep these videos up. I know I used to do those videos talking about reels, and then I had to take a little break, but I want to do more of motivational speaking with you guys and just really just push us. Like sometimes we need to be pushed. Okay. Sometimes we need to be pushed by other people. Sometimes we need to hear from somebody else. Okay. So I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I told myself that in 2023, I want to talk about things that people don't tell us about YouTube. I want to make some videos about things that people don't tell us about YouTube, or how to be successful on YouTube. Like I want you to tell me more about how can I be successful? Me as a new YouTuber, how can I be successful with YouTube? I want to know how to be successful with YouTube. Yes, I love to be pushed. Awesome. All right, y'all, gotta jump off of here, find out where my girls are because they with their friends, and I gotta find out when they coming home. Thank y'all so much. We will be back. Remember to go write your vision down, what your plans are for 2023. Write all that stuff down, get it together, change your mindset, write down what you're going to do differently for 2023, what you're not taking with you. Like especially YT. Whatever you're not taking with you, you need to start writing down right now. This is what I'm doing differently with my channel starting 2023. And the number one thing that you better be talking about doing different is breaking out of the circle. For those who weren't in the conversation, you need to break out of the YouTube community circle. You need to break out of that because content creators supporting content creator isn't going to help you grow. And they told us that it would. When you first came in, they said you want content creators to be. It's not going to help you grow. It's not going to help you grow. I've come to that conclusion that content creators supporting content creators is not going to help you grow. Because if you don't support me, I'm not supporting you. So how are we growing? You're not growing. You're not growing. So no, I won't. So for those of you who are talking about giving business cards out, listen, I want to encourage you to do that. And then I want us to come back together and talk about how did it go when we hand out our business card. What type of growth did you see when you started handing out business card in your local community? What type of growth did you see? That's what I want us to talk about next time. So I want to encourage you to go out there, get you some business cards printed, and start going around your community. I don't care if you got to give out free hot dogs, free ice cream. No, kids love stuff, especially if you're a family channel and you got kids on your channel. Use your kids to get you more people because I sure use my kids and now their friends are watching. Okay, now their friends are watching and stuff like that. But go around. We went around Walmart. Yes, this is an assignment. Yes, I love this. A great assignment. This is the assignment. Okay, we're in class. Okay, y'all, we in class. Okay, I don't know the name of this class yet, but okay, the name of this class is hashtag 2023, aka free. That's the name of our class. Okay, that is the name of our class. Okay, hashtag 23, aka free. All right. So your assignment is to get you some YouTube business cards printed out, okay? And then I want you to go and hand out cards. And I want you to report the next time we meet. How did that go? How did you feel when you were handing out the class? When you were handing out the cards? How did you feel? Did you communicate with your apostle, with the people who have flyers? Did you communicate with them? Did you see growth in your channel? Did you see your numbers go up? Like, I want to know, how did you feel? Okay, this is your first assignment. Get your business cards. Everybody understand the assignment? So next time we meet and we talk about, and we do a class, this is class, okay? This is class, okay? I will make mine tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Don't waste time, okay? This is your first assignment, all right? Our first assignment. I'm gonna do the same thing. I already got my business card. So now I need to go hand out again so that when we talk, we can all talk together and we can, and you know what? And be prepared to come up. Be prepared to come up because we need to know how to go where you was at. Did it work? We need to know all that. So when we meet again, I need you to be prepared to come up with your assignment and tell us, how did it go? And if you got numbers to prove it, you take your screenshots and you see your numbers go up, do that too. Make sure you take your screenshots and all that. That's our first assignment for 2023. Okay, guys? So we won't meet. Our class won't be this week, okay? But maybe we can talk about when our class is gonna be. Maybe maybe it'll be like next weekend or something, And even so, I don't know if that's a good enough time for you guys to give you guys like time to go out or not. Y'all let me know. Y'all got me on Instagram. Y'all got me on Facebook. Reach out to me. We need a whole group. Oh, okay. We need a group. I'm gonna create a group on Instagram for those who want to be in the class. Hashtag 2023, aka free. And if y'all didn't know, love to come up with Wave came up with that hashtag. She was in our live. Me and Afromax was talking about being free for that. She was in our live and she was like, she's like, let's use this hashtag. She was in our live. Okay, I'll be working on that. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm gonna create a group on Instagram for people who want to be in the class. Hashtag 2023, aka free. I'm gonna create a group and then we'll talk in there when we're gonna meet, when our next meetup is, and we'll just talk in there about some different things, and then we'll go live and we'll go, and this is for people who want to join this hashtag and get out of the circle. And so that's what we're gonna do. All right, everybody got their assignments. We know what's up. I'm gonna add you guys all to the group, and anybody that wants to be a part of the group and wants to do this assignment with us, it's an experiment, and we're all doing the experiment together. That's what's so great about it. We can all encourage each other about how it went. Make sure you vlog it. That's a video, okay? Make sure you vlog it because that's another thing that you can use when your presentation is how it went. So make sure you guys vlog it, okay? You gotta vlog it. I already did this, and when we were handing out the cards, we made a video. It was a video for us, and that also let them know that we're YouTubers as well. So they got to say hi to our YouTube family and all that. So make sure you vlog it when you do it. So make sure you vlog it when you're doing it. You're vlogging it at the same time, okay? So that you can present that to our class and stuff like that. So you gotta vlog it, all right? And this just lets them know who you are. You're a YouTuber. Wear your YouTube shirts if you got them. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, and just be creative. You know what I'm saying? Like we used the branch outfit, so now since Christmas is over, we got to use something else because you want to use something to try to attract people too. You know, so even if it's you and your community handing out free lunches or whatever, be creative with it. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna hold y'all longer because we keep going longer and longer. Okay, I got it. I will vlog it. Yes, vlog it. Make it into a video. Okay, make it into a video, guys, because that's also letting them know, hey, they're really YouTubers. Hey, we on their YouTube channel. They get excited when they're on our YouTube channel. They get excited about that. So when we were vlogging it, a lot of people were excited to see that they were on our YouTube. They were like, "Hey, YouTube, my name is. You can follow me." They was excited about that. I haven't posted it yet, but it was good, and we did it like 3 different times. We did it like 3 different times. So yeah. All right, y'all. Let me go. I'm gonna create the group and we will chat more in the group. And we got a class, y'all, and we got an assignment. All right, bye, y'all. Have a good evening. Y'all have a good night wherever you are on your side of the world. Good night to y'all, and moga love to you all. Remember, 2023, aka free.